CSI video game, Hard Evidence, someone in the casino has a killer hand.
It's slashing and cutting, and it hurts, but I fight back.
Who the hell could have done this vicious thing?
But what you and the CSIs uncover
Searching my hotel room, harassing my wife.
defies the odds.
Suicide attempt?
Are you out of your mind?
Everybody in this case is guilty of a motive, which opens doors on all kinds of suspects.
I'll hit up a judge.
CSI, Hard Evidence. In the new CSI video game, Hard Evidence, a rock concert with an electrifying twist.
Bullet Train, 80s band, big hair and wild threads and a couple of hits.
Until 80,000 volts of electricity made their hair bigger.
You and the CSIs get a backstage pass
Eerie, isn't it?
and track down a blast from the past.
Eddie is a disgusting scumbag.
Surprise, Stinkley!
Get ready to rock the crime scene. CSI, Hard Evidence. In the new CSI video game, Hard Evidence, a murder that needs to be seen to be believed.
A high-profile eye surgeon was beaten to death.
Got only one witness, the victim's wife, a blind woman.
You and the CSIs bring suspects to light,
His business partner, disgusting little creature.
exposing a dark family secret.
Please, listen.
Are you seeing something that we're not?
Without a true eyewitness, it's a shot in the dark.
CSI, Hard Evidence. In the new CSI video game, Hard Evidence, a triple threat of suspects.
We've got a Wild West shootout this time, right out of the OK Corral.
Gunshot wound to the chest severed the left ventricle and stopped the heart.
Identical suspects, one killer.
Any one of those bad seeds could have done this awful thing.
How will you and the CSIs pinpoint the shooter?
When you hear the word shootout, that means one thing: bullets. Lots of them.
CSI, Hard Evidence. In the new CSI video game, Hard Evidence, a taxi driver gets a hot tip.
Our Vic's that former cabbie, current charcoal briquette.
Bridget, the fire goddess. She's got a real pyro Jones.
I have an artistic penchant for fire imagery, but that doesn't make me a pyro or a killer.
These tattoos are all white supremacist symbols.
That is really sick.
If you can't stand the heat, get out of the crime scene. CSI, Hard Evidence.
Some sort of material on this bullet. Maybe it passed through something?
Your computer sabotage mission didn't succeed, so maybe you kept your email word and convinced Ed to lure the triplets into a gunfight.
When you got there, you doused him with turpentine and threatened to set him on fire if he didn't give up his cash. He gave you the money, but you lit him up anyway. The flash fire singed your hairs and the poncho. Once out of the cab, you ditched the turpentine can and slid through the fence.
Did you argue with Connie and things got out of hand? So you got some clothing from the car, came back, and stabbed her.
Andrew's mic went through that echo thing. So when Boogie's feet punched the pedal, the switch inside reversed the electric current. It couldn't ground itself via the power cord. Instead, it grounded with the stage, killing off 4 of them.
Vic's blood on the fireplace filter. An object consistent with the ceiling's backspatter. Good bet we have our murder weapon.
Then at the shop, little Ed was waving Mom's bra like a red frickin' flag. I snatched it away and my gun went off into the floor. Total accident. But that shot echoed like thunder in that little shop and we went running for cover. We both yelled at little Ed to drop his gun. I mean, why didn't he? He was outnumbered. Instead, he crouched below the glass case, but with all the glare, we couldn't see so good.
¿Quieres jugar al Blackjack? Blackjack. Has ganado. ¿Quieres jugar otra vez? Ataque. La banca gana. ¿Quieres jugar otra vez? El croupier se planta. Has ganado.